Y'all, Skitlanta is blowing up today. Amen. Skitlanta is on fire on today. Amen. Aunty had to come back for this review. You know y'all got ReRe's last. This is whoa, long. Karma came here for a good time and a long time, baby. Whoa. Then let me repeat that. Karma came here for a good time and a long time, baby. Whoa. Karma has arrived, y'all. Karma is all over Skitlanta. Karma just exploded everywhere, and y'all started talking about this person they trying to make this person seem nice, that person seem nice. Karma is blowing up all over Skitlanta on today. Did y'all see the Bethany skit? That's all I was trying. That's all ReRe was trying to tell you. This is Aunty ReRe now. This all ReRe was trying to tell y'all earlier today. Let me make sure y'all this together here. This is all Aunty was trying to say earlier today. Amen. We want stuff to happen just like this. Just like this. We want it to happen when we want. We want it to be quick. We want it to be fast. Did y'all not enjoy that slow cooking that Bethany gave today this morning? How long Bethany been not thinking she was wrong? Saying everything come out of mouth. No accountability. Straight narcissist. And now who she breaking down to? Natasha. The main person she put through the hell is the person who she is now at the table, amen, at her house. Who would have ever thought 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, whatever it is, when they first met, Natasha would even be invited to Bethany's house. And now Karma sitting across the table from her. Y'all act like y'all don't understand this. Y'all act like it. Bethany has now found out that fat meat is indeed greasy. She has found out fat meat is greasy. Y'all get up in the uproar too much. And I done seen the rest of the skits where the girl praying for Shayla, and they pest to go and they doing the humanity thing. But I'm sticking with my 1 and my 2 in the last skit. This is to show Shayla, and we might not get it today. I know y'all want her to break down and do everything today, but we not going to get it today. We not. These skits are to show the process. All this today, the people praying for Shayla seeing Diesel. At some point, it could be over the holidays. They could give it to her for Christmas. But at some point, we gonna see what we seen today in the Bethany skit. Some of us called it a year and a half ago that Bethany was gonna lose it all. A year ago. Don't it feel good today when we seen her sitting across that table crying? Didn't that feel good? It's gonna feel even better when we get all these flashbacks. The writers go give us, just like they did, come what goes up must come down. Just like they did that. It's going to be a song dedicated to Shayla. It's going to have Diesel being homeless. It's going to have the homeless woman, not somebody with a bunch of money, not somebody who she feel like her friend. It's going to have flashbacks of all these things. It's a build-up, y'all. Don't y'all know what a build-up is? Y'all stop getting in the upward and enjoy the process and see what you can get from the process. It's a build-up. Amen. We didn't necessarily forgive Amber until we seen her go through all the stuff. And when she finally said, Amber didn't willingly tell Anthony about her and Wayne. Are y'all forgetting? Ain't nobody trying to say Shayla not gonna get no karma. Shayla go get her karma. Just calm down. Everybody too upset in the uproar. Oh, they trying to make Angelina and them seem like saints right now. Are they saints or hypocrites? Are they saints that we seeing today or hypocrites? Are we not seeing, amen, how a lot of people are even in the church? Amen. I've been to churches where they don't allow musical instruments. But you get in your car and you rock Cardi B. But in the church, it's the hey, man. But in your car, it's nuck if you buck. In your car, it's take me through there, take me through there. Take me through there, take me through there. Are they not the same person? Is the person out there giving to the homeless today, Angelina and Shayla, not the same people who do, not the same woman who her husband cheated on her and she giving her daughter bad advice? Is that not Shayla out there? In the real world, are there not people in the church, amen, giving and serving, doing all that, and then they doing wicked in the streets? Look at yourself in your own life. You ain't just got to go by ReRe's word or Aunty ReRe, either one of us. There's a lot of us in here, amen, mental illness. But I'm just saying, calm down, viewers, and trust the process. That's what's wrong with the world now. Everybody wants stuff microwave. Even blessings don't come microwave. I would say, amen, it would feel better. We all want to win the lottery and things like that. But sometimes when people win the lottery and they giving $6 million at one time, they squander it because they don't have time to think about what they would do with it. They go buy fancy cars. They go buy fancy clothes. They go blessing everybody in the world because they want to be a good person because they got the money now. And then they broke in a year after winning millions. I would like to say that, think about the person who was homeless for a long time. Think about the person who had money and lost it, and lost their friends, lost their family, and then you give them $1 million. They're not going to squander it like that person who got it instantly, who never went through nothing. But that person who been homeless, they're going to understand it. Okay, instead of me buying a car, let me buy a house. Ooh, that hit my spirit. Let me buy a car instead of buying a house. Buy a house instead of a car first. Once you get the house, okay, let me get some reliable transportation. Let me pay it off. Let me get some reliable. Next thing, okay, where you would have blessed A, B, C, and D, that person gonna think back, okay, when I was hungry, who fed me? When I went through that, they deserving because I didn't have nothing to give them. And they blessed me. I don't know why I'm getting emotional right now, but I just feel it in my spirit. Sometimes when you go through stuff for a long time, not a good time, whoa. God is teaching you and pruning you what not to do again. But if you get it quickly, you might misuse it. You might give it to people who really ain't got your best interests at heart. You might bless people who don't need to be blessed. Whereas when you had nothing and that person took you to the grocery store, when your car got repossessed and nobody was there, that person came and picked you up. That friend at the club said, I got your drink. That cousin picked you up for church. Y'all, I'm sorry. The Lord knew I was about to get emotional. I'm put all this together. So I got a phone call and it cut me off. But y'all, all ReRe trying to say is some stuff is better when you wait on it. When you wait on it. God knew I was about to go deep. He cut the whole thing off because he knew I was about to go there. And he wanted to stop me. But stop me just to say, y'all, some things, all this is showing too that even people who do evil things, we don't know where it's rooted from. We don't know where that hurt comes from. It's always something deeper. And sometimes God had to cut through all the layers of your mess and show you all the different layers of your mess. So we would have never seen Diesel today, or Diesel come back on the scene for them to help. Amen. Angelina always been about the dude with the money Who got the money? Get the bags, Shayla. Get the bags, Ashley. I'm predicting on this 11th day to the 11/29/2025 that if she around Diesel enough, she gonna start seeing a man of substance. And y'all know Diesel clean up real good. Like, man, he can be my maintenance man. I'm just saying, Aunty ReRe just being serious. But we know he can clean up. I got a prediction that he gonna come over there with that old saxophone and sing a tune or two, man. He might do, he might want to do that. I'm just saying, I know, let me get back on track. These are, if you single, these are just holler at Aunty. We might be about the same age. But anyway, must I digress on Diesel? Welcome back, Diesel. But anyway, what if Angelina fall for a man who ain't got nothing? It wouldn't be just karma, it would be the reality of it. What if Diesel there to bring out the God in her? All y'all talking about, oh, they trying to make her softer. They trying to make it soft. They trying to make it soft. What if they trying to show that when you least expect it, what you thought you didn't need, you really needed? Diesel been thrown away. One woman's trash is another woman's treasure. One man's trash, you didn't want her, is another man's queen. I even think the dude that made her try to holler at Zachary might be a silent millionaire, or he about to be a millionaire, because he kept calling Zachary a wife. Y'all gotta stop thinking with the top layer. You gotta go deeper. I gotta come back and do my review on Elena and Sonny them, because they got me crunk. I was proud of my little boy. If Elena ain't nuck if you buck, that girl, I just love her so much. Cause she'll nuck if you buck and she down with her family. But that's a whole different story. Karma came. Karma is here. Country Wayne, I know Country Wayne got a vision, and he trying to show y'all. I truly believe it. If y'all know Country Wayne, anybody know Country Wayne, tell them to holler at ReRe. Put me on the payroll, please. And thank you. Because ReRe invested in these skits, and I see where it's going. I didn't always think like that. One of my first reviews was a long review saying, can Jesus pop again? But after I kept watching, I'm like, okay, Wayne, I see where you're going. I see what you're doing. I see what you're sizzling. It's sizzling my spirit. I see what you're doing. And that's why I say we have to think about it in all perspectives. And all my stuff could be totally wrong. But I'm looking at the skits from a spiritual eye. And from an eye of somebody who's been through. That's all I'm saying. I can't be fake. I'm talking to you right now from a space of things ain't right. I'm talking to you from a place where I ain't been monetized the last 2 months, but people like Vaughn and Deontay said, keep going, keep pushing, regardless if you got the money or not. It's a reason God didn't let me monetize or feel like I got this extra income when he did. He wanted to see what I do it with nothing to gain or with nothing there. He wanted to see what I keep going when I'm frustrated. When everything going wrong in life, where people telling me, don't do it, that's just a mess, ain't nothing to it. And I still don't know what the future gonna bring, but I got a feeling it's gonna be beautiful. And I got a feeling that everything that God took away, he gonna give it back. But he wanted to break me a little bit more. He wanted to break whatever that thing is in me. And he continues to break me. Shayla breaking in pieces. It's not gonna happen when you want. Her life ain't happy. They showing that even when you broken and you ain't right, sometimes your blessing, that's what it was this morning. Sometimes your blessing in helping somebody underprivileged in the midst of your mess. Maybe you need to help somebody else underprivileged. God convicts me on a lot of stuff. I showed out on Thanksgiving. I didn't even go to Thanksgiving because I was mad about some potato salad. I want to ReRe's still being worked on. I'm under construction. Amen. I'm under construction. But God, in his funny sense of humor, in his way, he will bring things back to your remembrance. He will break you down to the lowest common denominator. So in your life, where things ain't right, where things don't look right, where you might even feel like you're suffering, or you feel like everybody who did you wrong is winning. That's why the Bible says vengeance is his. Because if vengeance was ours, we'd do it right then. If vengeance was ours, we cuss people out right away. We probably go ham, the birthday parties. If vengeance was ours. Vengeance, when it's his, is slow cooked. Vengeance is his, have you up in the middle of the night and you wondering like, dang, I wish I could call my friend. But then you're wondering, dang, Amber ain't my friend no more because I cheated with her husband. I wish I could call her. She used to give me good advice. Aubrey had a house for me already. I wish I could go back and be with Aubrey who loved me. I wonder what Chad doing. I wonder what things would have been like if I just would have been patient and stayed with somebody who loved me. But now you done experience not love. Look what I done to this man. If y'all out here giving Shayla grace over today, if you out here saying to yourself, yeah, they want us to make her feel good. They want us to make her feel good. They want us to like Shayla. If that's all it take to make you like somebody who done you that dirty, you need to go back to the drawing board. You need to keep on living. Because I'm not going to forgive somebody who did me dirty and done 10 years worth of wrong. But see, that's why vengeance ain't ours. Well, I'm going to keep on going because I'm going to say something. Because me and Vaughn, we going to get on here tonight and over to Dante too. And we going to have a live and talk about it. Not an argument, not a misunderstanding, none of that. And regardless of what the writer's trying to do, all ReRe telling you to do is think of it in a different light. Everybody always saying they want Jesus to pop and the skits done went left field. I was one of those people until I realized Country Wayne is sending messages and everybody not go get it. Like Pastor Mike McClure say, only 3 of y'all go get it. Now, he preached to thousands of people, but he always say, only 3 of y'all go get it. And maybe only 3 of y'all go get ReRe. Maybe only 3 of y'all get where Wayne trying to go with this. God didn't put him on this platform for no reason. This is ministry. But will the church say, amen? We finna go for now because I got other things to do today. But I just want you to think differently and consider what ReRe has said to you today. We didn't think Bethany was going to end up at the table with Tasha crying about her husband and her personal life in her house. And look how frustrated we were. You frustrate yourself when you're waiting for karma to come, when you want it. You get frustrated. You get upset. You get angry. You unsubscribe. But what if you took your time to see the lessons in it all? I'm gone, y'all. I'm in this out. Only 3 of y'all go get it. ReRe. That's what Mike McClure, he say, Michael, ReRe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.